Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Ina and I will be your high priestess for today's channeled reading. I have a channeled message for you guys, okay? So I was sitting here, I was getting ready to do something totally different. I was channeling, but it was something totally different, nothing to do, with the channel. And I got this message for you guys, and it came through so strong. I said, oh my God, let me go ahead and do a reading really quick, and I'm going to upload it the same night and get this out to whoever is supposed to get this message, because I felt very, very, very strongly somebody is in love with you. Now, either this message is about you, or this is how you feel about someone. Okay, that's how this is going to work, but I'm going to say it this way, all right, because this is how the message came to me. There is someone who is in love with you, but not fake love. It's not fake love. It's not infatuation. It's not, they're so, sexually love your sex, and and it's temporary. This is a person they're like attaching to you from their heart. Like, this is a person whose heart chakra is either it's open or it's opening, but this person loves you for real because they're scared. So I channeled the song 2 a.m. by SZA, and when I started listening to that song, I just started getting all these different downloads, but I could feel the emotions of a man feeling this way about a woman. This person is in love with you, but it's painful for them because they've been hurt before, like really bad. For them, it was bad, and they told themselves they would never do that again. They would never love like that again. And this person, they love in their own way. They're, I'm not saying this is a person who's been in relationships with people, they're not loving them. They love them, but it's like this person tries to control it. They say, like, they're never going to love like that again, like from a genuine, place of love. It's kind of like this person sets up some sort of rules or something like that. Anyway, they're truly falling for you. They're truly falling for you, but they're scared, and they're afraid. You know what I mean? You, in this whole situation, it makes him very nervous. It makes him very nervous, okay? So let me go ahead and just begin to shuffle the tarot, because that's pretty much the gist of the energy that came through. And I said, oh my goodness. But it did feel good, and for some reason I got excited for you guys, because basically someone is truly in love with you for real. And like the first tarot card out is the 9 of Cups. This person, they have you on the brain. And then I go to pick up the next cards that flew out. You have the Sun card. It's the first thing I see, and the 8 of Swords. This is someone who could possibly want to have children with you too. Like, they see themselves having children with you. This is a person, this person, I don't know what to tell you guys. The energy is so strong, okay? But this is what I'm picking up for you guys here. You have someone who is in love with you, and right now this person is desiring you sexually, but a lot. It's a high it's a heightened sexual attraction that this person has for you at this time, and it feels like you two are in separation, okay? It doesn't feel like you're in contact with this person. So they're not able to express themselves with you in this way, They're not able to have sex with you. But they're desiring to, though. And it's a very strong desire. It's a very strong desire. And they're having a hard time trying to like quench the desire. Like they're trying to curve it, but it's not working because it's not you. It's not you. Y'all, I'm hearing stuff like this person. They really, really, really desire you. The Temperance card just came out. But I started shuffling, and then my attention was immediately brought back to the energy of like the Nine of Cups and like the Sun energy. It's a lot of sex, you guys. Like whoever this person is, when they do come into your life, that is going to be a huge part. And I don't know what you guys' expectations are around being a parent, but I can tell you that pregnancy will ensue in this particular connection. If this is resonating with you, you guys will have children. And you'll have them because this is something that this man desires highly. Like, it will happen because he desires it. I don't know. That's how it's coming through. This is what this person wants. Like this is their intentions, is to get you pregnant. This is their intentions. This person is in love with you, and they could be trying to heal some sort of fears that they have with this Eight of Swords and the Temperance here. And the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So they're trying, they have wounds too. Like this person is not perfect. None of us are. This person has like issues they're working through emotionally, mentally, and even how they connect their emotions to their mental. They're working through this. So when you encounter them, I don't know what state of mind they'll be in. But this person they're finding it difficult to accept being in love because they associate love with pain. And last time they were in love, they were hurt really bad. So you're causing this person to have to do shadow work because of how they feel about you. And it's very painful. Like I felt it. It's an intense feeling someone has. But they love you, but it pains them because that's how afraid they are of being hurt. This person loves you for real. And so it feels like they're working through some of this. And when they do get through it, you know, this person is going to reach out to you, or you guys, your paths will cross. Something will happen to bring you back into connection with one another. And when you do, this person, you won't be able to get rid of them. So I'm not sure what may have happened, but you know, with your connection or why you guys are in separation. But when you come back together, you won't be able to get rid of this person. You won't be able to get rid of them. You could find yourself having like a lot of fun with them. Maybe this is someone you could be like hanging out with, having drinks with, partying with. Like this feels like the type of energy where you guys will have like a really sensual relationship. Like you'd be that couple that would spend like a Saturday like a Saturday, I don't know, day, just all day, laid up in the house, half naked, and just doing nothing and laying around and just being there. Like, you know what I mean? No one's having to have any kind of forced conversation. Nobody's having to feel like they gotta like do the same shit. You're just being around. It feels like one of those types of relationships where you guys are really going to be connected, you know? All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. But this person is doing some healing here with the Temperance and the Eight of Swords. They're most definitely doing some healing. here? 7 of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. Give us some more, Holy Spirit, on the 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords. So maybe this person did something sneaky, or, you know, when you dealt with this person, they were sneaky. They want to, like, mend things with you or make things better. They want to try to move forward from that. Like, it's like whatever may have happened between the two of you in the past, this person wants to move on from that. The 9 of Swords just, like, flew out. And then I see the 8 of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, this person wants to communicate with you. They want to talk to you, but it looks like they're afraid. Now, when this 9 of Swords first came out, it did sort of present itself to me in reverse. So, I mean, maybe this person is working on, like, maybe working through some of these irrational fears that they may have around communicating with you. Okay? They have some sort of irrational fears about communicating with you. And they could be working through this so that the two of you can move forward. Okay? Any other messages for the collective here? This person truly does love you, though. Whoever this is. Very intense energy. The sex is going to be great with this person. I felt their energy, you guys. It's extremely intense. And they love you. The sex will be amazing. Trust me. Okay? Any other messages? Oh, the Devil. Yeah, the sex is going to be great. But anyway, the Devil. Okay, so the 8 of Wands again. And then the Death card. And what's this? The 5 of Pentacles? So, did this person ghost you? Yeah, did this person ghost you? And the Devil card. They being toxic. They're allowing their insecurities to get to them. But this person could have allowed their insecurities to get to them. They could have done that. And they could have started just operating in their lower nature. Like just shrinking and being insecure, unsure of themselves when it came to you. You know? And this could have caused them to ghost you. And for some of you, like I'm hearing several. So this person could have ghosted you on more than one occasion. So it could be a pattern for this person to ghost you and then pop back up into your life. This could be a pattern for them. If that's the case, excuse me, you better set a boundary now. Let this person know they can't do that if you're not okay with that. I mean, if you're okay with them just popping into your life whenever, I mean, let it go. But as your spiritualist, you know, you need to set a boundary. If you don't want this person floating in and out of your life, you need to let them know they need to make a final decision. Are they staying or are they going? It doesn't matter if they love you or not. Their love doesn't mean anything if they're unable to stick around and show it to you. All right, so the 8 of Pentacles just flew out. So yeah, they're working on themselves. This person is working on themselves, you know. I feel like they have some level of self-awareness with the Sun card here and the 8 of Pentacles. The Devil is here too. This person knows like their good attributes, and they also know their bad attributes too. They also know that they're arrogant and they have a tendency to be a little bit cocky. They know that they can be a bit prideful too. Like this person knows what's wrong with them. They know what they need to do to change too. They just need to do it. They just need to do it. That's what I'm getting. And they're working on that. I have the 4 cups at the bottom of the deck. They're working on that. They don't want to, like, I don't know, miss out, or they're ready to move on from where they are because they're not completely satisfied there. So this person is maybe ending some things in their life, and you will be that beginning for them. So they're in between like 2 worlds, so to speak. This is a person who may be preparing to timeline jump. You know, maybe they see good things on the timeline with you. Maybe they see life with you might be beneficial for them. Them actually opening up their heart and working on being vulnerable for love might actually work out for them. They could have seen that, and they could be like aligning their life so that they can get on a timeline with you, create a life with you. All right, 10 of Swords. Yeah, this person is definitely going through endings. Okay, 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. But in this deck it says the Mirror. This person's going through a breakup. At the bottom of the deck, it's the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who may be going through like a breakup. Could be what they're going through. It's a fated experience. It was something that was meant for them to go through so it could show them where they needed to grow, and then they would grow and move on. You know, is the thing. But with the 10 of Swords here, you know, it's people who aren't happy involved in the ending. It's unhappy people involved in the scenario. You know what I mean? So it's tricky. It's a tricky situation is kind of what I'm getting. More than a lot of deceit and stuff, there's been pain, and I'm sure there's been deceit, but it's more so like I feel like this person is closing out a chapter in their life, but they got to be particular about how they do it for some reason. They can't just say, you know what, it's over, for whatever the reason. They could be married. Maybe this person is married. If they're not married, maybe they have lived with this person for so long. It's almost like common law marriage or something like that. So they or also because this does feels like a man's energy, and maybe this is a gentleman. So maybe this is someone who entered into a relationship with someone. They don't want to just leave this person high and dry, especially if the person they were dating had children. And let's say this is the type of man who maybe made this person promises that they would help them, you know, especially financially, to take care of their children, even if these weren't his kids. This is how it's coming through to me. And this may not be the exact scenario for all of you, but for someone, I'm channeling a very specific message, you know? And it's kind of like they promised this person that they would take care of them, like take care of make sure financially they were okay, especially for their children. And for some of you, I feel like this person could be in a relationship with someone that they moved from another state to be with him. So he feels like kind of obligated to like take care of this person financially. You know what I mean? So they don't want to just say it's over and walk away. It's like a certain type of way they want to do it. And then for some of you guys, this person could be married. But for others of you, it's something kind of tricky, like I just said, that kind of 10 of Swords, tricky kind of ending thing going on here. But this person is in love with you. And they're experiencing something like some of these scenarios I just mentioned. These are the endings that they're currently going through because they want to align with you. I don't know if they told you this because it looks like a lot of ghosting and a lot of like and a lot of like in and outness around communication has been going on between the two of you. So I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not. Okay. Any other messages for the collective, Holy Spirits? This person. Let's see. 7 of Cups. With the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I know it's talking about competition, but who? Who's the competition? I don't know. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, offers. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is concerned about you dating, because they're going through an ending in a relationship. So with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, it may not be them. I mean, they could have a lot of options. But it just seems like if a person is focused on an ending a relationship, they would probably more so be concerned about you having options, maybe. Give me some more on this 7 of Cups, please, Holy Spirits. For the collective. What's the message? Whoa. Okay. 2 cards flew straight out. All right. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Cups. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is someone. Oh my God. I feel like it almost does kind of feel like this person is sending evil eye towards your love life, almost. I don't know. This feels like even though you're in separation from this person, they don't want you to move on. Because these cards all have like this energy of stagnancy around them. And the Hanged Man is here, you know. It's like this person wants you to stay in some sort of like negative pattern or negative mindset. Because they don't want you to move on. Because they feel like they're stuck back here with this tricky ending, this silly breakup they gotta go through. So they can't be with you. They can't come towards you. They can't do what they want to do with you, which means that you're free to move on and excuse me, be with whomever you want to be with. That concerns them. Excuse me. This person could be a drinker. I just got that. Like, it just popped into my head when I looked at the Temperance and the 9 of Cups are out here. This person could be like a heavy drinker at times, if not just a heavy drinker. But this person is very successful with the Sun card and the 9 of Cups card here, especially those two coming out together. This person is extremely successful, and I feel like they have a huge ego too. But they know this about themselves. They're aware of this. They know. This person understands themselves. They know, you know, when they say know thyself, this person knows themselves. But they don't want you to move on. They're kind of sending you evil eye low-key on your love life. They don't want you to move on with someone else. They want things to be stuck and stagnant in your romantic life so that you'll be available by the time they make it to you. That's what's happening here. This person who's in love with you, collective. This is what they're wishing and hoping for in their heart, that you're just not dating. You're not dating. You're not seeing anyone. If you do, it's not working out. And they just want shit slow for you. Because they're trying to wrap things up in their own life. They're trying to bring things to an end, bring things to a close. And once they close these chapters, they feel like they know for sure they can head your way. It's like, girl, this is some foolish energy. Listen, My advice to you, collective, as your spiritualist, especially if this is someone you want to hear from. Look, Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and I was, getting ready to ending your reading here. This person is in love with you. That is no doubt. I definitely felt it in the energy. This person definitely wants to make a lot of love to you too, okay? Excuse me. However, excuse me. However, it sounds like this person may not be ready right now. Right now, they're not ready for love with you because they're in another relationship. They're in another relationship. They're ending it, because that Ten of Swords did come out onto the table. They're ending it, but they're still there. It felt like you guys were in separation. You know what I mean? Feels like you guys are in separation. It feels like you're not talking, you're not communicating. So some of the things that I'm telling you in this reading, you may be aware of it, but you may not be, because this person may not have communicated this to you. That Death card and the Eight of Wands kept kind of showing throughout your reading at the bottom of the deck. This person may not be the clearest communicator, or they communicate on and off, on and off, on and off, because they're in a relationship with someone else. But they're in love with you. And they're going through some sort of heart chakra awakening. And in the energy, it does sound like this person has decided that they want to be with you. And it does feel like they are, closing and ending things. But I would have to say, as your spiritualist, the part that really makes me question things is, if that's truly the case, this should be communicated to you by this person in your 3D reality. And I have to say this because when you guys come listen to my readings, I do this because I enjoy it, but it should actually be able to help you. And if this reading is truly resonating with you, I don't want you being delusional, being delulu, you know what I mean? Out here like, oh, he's in love with me, he's that. Yeah, but yes, that's great, because I feel like that energy is really there. But at the same time, this person needs to communicate this to you, because what does their love mean for you if you don't know, or if they don't show it to you, or if they don't tell you about it? You know what I'm saying? So at some point, this person has to make a move. But until then, I would say live your life, and please most definitely date. Go out and meet people, because you are the prize. And usually when a person is a prize, there are multiple people gunning for the number one spot, and nobody wants to come in number two. You are the prize, collective. So please, I think you would do yourself a disservice if you just kept yourself stuck on this one person. Whatever your history is, because your history is going to be different for all of you here. I didn't get your history on this person. So whatever that was, just keep dating. And then they have nerve enough to send you evil eye, because they're in a relationship they don't want to be in. And they don't want you to move forward. It's like, I understand they're in love with you, but they're being a bit selfish. They're being a bit self-centered. You know what I'm saying? Your person sounds like they're a little bit spoiled, or used to getting what they want, or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's just come on. The collective has to live their life too. Just like this person has to live theirs. They are living theirs. Sounds like they communicate with you whenever they want, and they still get to be in a whole other relationship. And they still get to say they're in love with you. Well, what are you getting, collective? What are you getting out of the scenario? You know what I mean? All right, guys. That concludes your message. Listen, if the message has resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button, okay? If you like my vibe, if you like the way I read energy, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And like I always say, guys, use your best judgment, which is your intuition, and I'll see you in the next one.